Fit Friday. I'm Whitney Brown here with Beth Jeffers.
Good morning.
We're at the Fitness Factor in Columbus. And today, as we get closer and closer to the end of January, we're talking about sticking with the program and checking in on your New Year's resolutions and if you've been able to maintain the good, healthy eating and a solid exercise program. And if not, we've got some tips and tricks to get you back on track.
Right. They say that it takes about 6 weeks to create a habit, so
Got a few weeks left,
so continue on. And I think one way to stick with your program is to work out with a friend. That's a great way. You have some socialization, you have some accountability. And another thing is plan ahead, like we've talked about earlier. Take your gym clothes, pack them in your bag, and know that after work that's where you're going.
Right, and you've gotten a few weeks under your belt. You know what's a really sustainable exercise program for you. Is it 2 days a week or 3 days a week? Did you kind of start your goals a little lofty? You want to make sure that it's realistic for you with your work schedule, with your family schedule, with the other things that you like to do in your life. Make sure that exercise is a part of that, but you're not trying to center everything around it. So you want to make sure your timing is realistic and how long you're spending at the gym, is something you can stick with long term.
Right, and I think that you need to choose some activities that you like, and if you keep doing the same thing over and over, you are going to get bored with it. So it's a good idea to implement a lot of different things like strength training, maybe try a yoga class or Pilates class, go into a group exercise class if you've been walking on the treadmill now for 3 weeks, and don't be scared to step out and do something different.
Right, and that's a really good advice too if you're feeling a little burned out. So maybe you've been doing some exercising and you feel a little sore, you're a little tired, you're a little over it. That might be a sign that maybe it's time to switch up your program a little bit. And then in the next few weeks, we're going to be talking about some low impact options to add to your workout routine. So some things that can kind of take some of that, like if you're a high intensity exerciser and you're just feeling like, I'm tired, I don't want to do this anymore. We have some ways to integrate some new things into your program to kind of help revitalize you and get you back on track.
Right, so as you slip into February, let's keep it going, get some variety, get a plan, and stick to it. We'll see you next week on Get Fit Friday.
For more Get Fit Fridays with the Fitness Factor, go to WCBI.com.